Hi everyone, I'm Andi. Welcome or welcome back. Today I'm doing my Shop My Stash. It is the first of the month and I need to bring new stuff in. Put the old stuff away, bring the new stuff in. I do have a few palettes that are staying in because they are in projects, or palettes that I'm working on for my No Pan Left Behind that I'm almost done with, and I need to keep them in until I finish them. But I am bringing in some new palettes. So let's start with the Roaring Twenties Carefree. This is from Rude. I have not used it yet. I got this from Leanna Dalton, and I thought it was a really great palette to bring in for Valentine's Day. So bringing that in. I'm bringing in my Scooby-Doo Creeps and Craws palette. This is more of a companion palette for me because of it's so dark, but I haven't used it since I got it. I used it one time in a collab, and I haven't used it since. So I'm going to bring that in. I am bringing in the Magic Mini by Juvia's Place. It has been a long time since I've used this. I got this from Ash, my friend Ash, and yeah, I want to use it. I'm bringing in the Beauty Bay Neutral palette. This is one of my favorite palettes, and I haven't used this palette in quite a while, so I am bringing this in as my mostly neutral palette, and I miss it. So I'm going to bring that in. I am bringing in the Nomad Haunted Europe palette. I got this one from Ash as well. Got this for my birthday from Ash. And I just thought these shades over here, which are my favorite shades you can obviously see what my favorite shades are. I thought it's a great winter color story. And since it's going to be winter for a while here in Ohio, that I would bring that in. I am bringing in my Spoiled Lips Cosmetics. This is the Nevermore Volume 19. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I got this from Cece from Panning for Goals and also Cece's Trial Size Life. I haven't shown it near enough love, so I am bringing that in. And I'm bringing in my Blend Bunny Dollhouse palette. I started doing 83 Looks One palette with this. I did a poll on my community tab asking which palette. This is the one that won. This was months ago. I have filmed 2 looks with this, and I haven't filmed any more. So I need to finish that off so I can get that released. This is my favorite Blend Bunny palette because these shades are just more me. They're just more me. And per usual, I'm bringing in my little bins. Let's bring you up a little bit. I have my small palettes. If you're new here, I have my smaller palettes in bins like this. It just helps to organize them a little better. I am bringing in this MAC eyeshadow × 2. It's a little Z palette that has 2 singles in it. I got this from Zach Dooley for Christmas. It came in a MAC gift set, and beautiful. It's beautiful. So I can't wait to use that. I thought that would be a really good Valentine's Day palette as well. And then because it's Valentine's Day month, I'm also bringing in my Natasha Denona Cupid, because what better time to use that. And now I have this one here. I'm actually not, yeah, I am. I was going to say, I didn't think I was going to pull one, but I am. I'm going to do the Modern Renaissance because it is a really pretty neutral leaning palette. So I am going to bring that in. It's a very romantic color story. Now I have these guys, and I already know that I'm bringing in my Dancing Green. I have not used it yet. This is Essence. I got this for, I think it was Black Friday. They had them buy 2, get 1 free. It's taped. But that's what the color story looks like. It's a really pretty wintry green color story. So I'm going to bring that in. And I think I'm going to bring in the Taupe It Up. I haven't used this one yet either. So I'm bringing that in. And the last of my little bins. This one I don't know. I don't know. This is very neutral. This is the Boudoir. I got this from Lana Dalton. She was decluttering it. Maybe I'll bring in this Winky Lux. Yeah, I haven't used it yet. I've swatched it. I haven't used it. This is from my girl Gigi over at Gigi Loves Beauty 2. She sent that to me. We did a little makeup trade. And I'm actually going to pull this as well because I'm going to do something with one of these shades. I don't think that we need 2 dark browns in this palette. So I'm actually going to take one of them out and put something else in there. I'm going to franken some shades together and put that in there because I thought that that would be, I think I would use it more. I don't like these 2. Why do you need 2 dark brown mattes? You don't. So I'm going to do a really light champagne-y, light brown shimmer in there, I think. Let's choose some Super Shocks, you guys. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I never know. I never know what Super Shocks I want. Keeping in mind all of the palettes that I've chosen, I always reach for Lady Bird. No, because I always reach for it. Let's do... Trying to reach for one that I haven't. Let's do this one. It's called 2014. It's really pretty. Let's choose that one. And what's this? Abbott Kinney. No, I don't want that. That one looks like it's drying up a little bit. I don't want any oranges. I don't want that. I think that's all I'm going to pull from the Super Shocks, from the warm Super Shocks. I think that's it. Let's pull some cool Super Shocks. I had Ice Dream in there. Let's do Mountain Lion, because that has a pinky shift to it. Let's do that one. I'm going to do In the Saddle. Is this one In the Saddle? Yeah, this is In the Saddle. It has a pinky gold. Pinky with a gold flip to it. Because I feel like I'm going to do some mauve-y pinky looks because of, you guessed it, Valentine's Day. What else do we have? Those are really dark. I do have that green in there. The green's in there, but these are really cool greens. No, definitely not that. I'm not ready for that yet. That was in my pan those eyeshadows for ever and a day. You know what? I am going to, this is called Obvi. I am going to pull this one. I feel like I have another one. Maybe I didn't put all my Super Shocks away. No, I did. I did. I don't know if I pulled, did I pull this one last time? I can't remember. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull that one. Because I do have some greens. I do have some palettes with some beautiful greens in them. And I am over blues. I'm over it. I'm over the blues. Pan Those Eyeshadows has made me over the blues. We have our liquid shadows. And I think, and sticks. I think I'm going to pull this jumbo pencil. I think it's called, what's it called? It's called Frosting. I've never opened it. And it's like a really pretty champagne shade. So I'm going to pull that. I don't need those. Maybe I'll pull this Cokie. I do have some neutrals. I'm going to pull this Cokie and use that. Plus, I always have my Sydney Grace. Are you guys sick of seeing it yet? Because I'm not sick of showing it. These are all my Sydney Grace liquid shadows, cream shadows. So I always have that over here in my drawer. So I think that's it. Okay. I think I'm going to pull this IBY shade. What's this? Dessert First. I'm going to pull that. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Oh, that'll be really pretty with some of the warmer shades that I have. Yes, what's this one? I think this is like a copper. Yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, I'm going to pull some blushes. Pull some blushes. I am doing a blush challenge. If you didn't see that, I will link that up in the cards so you can see what that's all about. And I am going to bring in this Laura Geller. This is the apricot berry. This was like holy grail forever, and I put it away because I have amassed so many blushes. I need to get it back out. I'm pretty pale right now, so I'm going to bring out this Ulta Beauty Mineral, and it is in the shade Tiger Lily. The only time I can usually wear that is when I'm super duper 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 pale. Let's see. This Goldie Cassis, this is the Pure Nude, Essence Pure Nude. I'm going to bring that in. It is a beautiful blush lighter. I'm going to bring in Cabana Boy. It is a nice cool blush. I haven't used it in forever. And I want to bring in something that's a little more on the warm side, but I don't want to bring in the Benefit because I always bring that in. I don't really have a... I do have this in a project right now, and it does have cools and warms. It's in my deck of panning. I'm going to use this. This is very neutral. This has a huge pan in it, as you can see, and I would like to make it huger. I'd like to expand that pan a little bit. Okay, cream blushes. Cream blushes. Goodness. I have one of these in a project, but it's almost done. Let's do... I'm going to bring this in. This is the Ciate London Velvet Skin Cream Blush. I can't really see the shade name, but I got it in a box. I'd really like to see if I can finish that. It's not going to be finished in a month, but I'd like to really try with my blush challenge that I'm doing. And then for something warm, I'm going to bring in my Danessa Myricks. This is the Vision Flush in Ballet Slippers. It has a warm leaning. And let's see. I do want to bring in a Super Shock blush. Not that one. Let's do Sounds Grape. That's probably one of my oldest. We're going to bring that in. Sounds Grape. I do like a darker cream blush because I do sometimes use it underneath my foundation. Okay, these are my highlighters. I am going to bring in this. Marilyn Monroe. This is Peachy Pink. I got this recently, and I haven't used it. I've only swatched it. It's gorge. And then I'm going to bring in my Mary Luminizer. Got this from Miss Jen Beauty. That is a really nice subtle highlight. And now I want to do one that's a little bit more in your face. So I'm going to do the Ofra. This is Rodeo Drive. think we all know what that looks like. And then let's do a pink. Let's do a pink. You know what? I'm going to bring in my Wet n Wild You Glow Girl. That is a beautiful pink. I just had this in not too long ago, but I want to get some more use on that. And then, because I'm going to bring in a face palette too. I think we'll go ahead and do Flexitarian as a cream highlighter. I think that's it. Do I want to bring this one in? Rose Quartz. I just had this in not too long ago. I'm going to bring it in anyway. I'm going to bring in the Rose Quartz because I don't have very many pinky cream highlighters. I'm also going to bring in this Ace Beauté Glow palette for my highlighters because it has pretty much anything I would want, and I don't use my face palettes enough. Not near enough. We're going to do some liners. I have a liner that's already in here, and this little guy here, and I really want to finish it, so this is staying in here. It's just a neutral. It's a very pretty neutral liner. Also, as far as lip products go, I have this ColourPop Glowing Lip in Cockatoo, and you guys, it's almost gone. It is broken, but it's almost gone. I think that happened when, I don't know if you remember last summer when our air conditioning went out. This past summer, our air conditioning went out for 2 weeks, and some of my lip products didn't fare so well. They didn't melt, but a couple of them did break. I'm going to bring in this Tea Time. I don't know if this is the same or not. No, that's different. That has a little bit more pink to it. But if you can see, I only have that much left over on that, so I would like to get that finished. And we're going to do a red because I have a red in a project. And what better time to use it than Valentine's Day? But let me see which reds are going to look the best with it. Oh, that's not red. What is that? Oh, that's a brown. That says chocolate. So this is the lipstick. We're going to see what it looks like. Oh. That is a lighter red than what I thought it was going to be. So probably, is it this one that was lighter? No, that one was darker. No, I like this one. I like the ColourPop one better with it. Yeah, I do. I do. So we're going to pull that. Oh, there it is. I was like, what did I do with the... Okay, so we have that one and that one. Let's do a brown. I need to buy a cool brown, you guys. I need to buy a taupey cool brown. These are very warm brown shades. Like, that's really warm. That looks more like a wine when I put it on my lips. But I'm going to pull this. This is the Color Sensational Shaping Liner in Rich Chocolate. I will pull that. And then we're going to do some bullets. I'm going to do the Natasha. I want to pull the Dominique. That is a beautiful ombre, to do an ombre look. It's pretty natural. Yeah, that would look really good with that brown lip liner. Blend out that brown lip liner. And I don't know. I can't see these shades. Dubonnet. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to bring that in. This, I believe, is one of the ones I got from Zach Dooley. So now I need to bring in a wine lip liner. Let's see what this looks like with it. Perf. That looks perfect. Okay, so we're bringing in that one and that one. And one more. Oh, that's beautiful. Do I want Hug Me or do I want Cafe in my... Cream in my coffee. Creme in my coffee. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, let's do that. Let's bring those in. Those are nice and neutral, except for the red and the wine. Yes. Yes, you guys. Yes. These are my crayons. What's this? Oh, that's pretty. Have I ever used that? I don't think I have. Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Dolce Vita. That's pretty. We're going to pull that in. And I was looking at this the other day. You guys, I don't remember. Enjoy the View. I don't remember buying this. Like, what is this? That's actually really pretty, but it's very close to that one. So we're not going to pull that. Ooh, I'm going to pull this. This is Hourglass. I got this from Leanna. That's really close to that, but I don't care. I'm pulling it anyway. This one is called Cherish. So I'm going to pull that. I don't think I'll need anything else. I think that's plenty. I don't think I'm even going to pull any liquid lipsticks because I do have a couple of liquid lipsticks in my project, in my 24 and 24. And I'm not going to pull any glosses either because I do have one in my 24 and 24. I'm sorry, Out the Door in 24. Okay, we are going to pull a brown because I only have like one or two browns. So I'm going to pull this brown. It's just a normal brown. Ooh, cool brown. That might be a good lip liner, you guys. And then we're going to do this olive oil. Is that what it's called? I think it's called olive oil. Yes, it is. Because I am doing some, I'm bringing in the green. That's beautiful. This is an Ulta Beauty pencil, and I really like it. And, of course, I always have a black. Always, always have a black. What is this? I know it's my Odin's Eye, but what shade is this? It doesn't say. I don't think. I can't see. Looks like a taupey brown, doesn't it? It's interesting. We need something for waterline. Let's do... Is this NYX? Yes. Well, let's do that for waterline. And I am going to pull this navy blue because I do have a couple of things with navy blue in them, and I don't use this enough. Okay, so we have those. We have those plus my tried and true black liner. I pull my mascaras as I need them. I only work on one or two mascaras at a time because I don't want them getting outdated before I can use them all. And as I explained last month, I'm not pulling my complexion products as in primers and foundations and concealers because I am working on a specific one or two in my Out the Door in 24. So, I mean, the most exciting things are eyeshadows and blushes and highlighters anyway, right? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. And until next time, everyone have a great day, and we'll see you later.